Hey everybody, Brian Delaney again at Bandera.com. I've been told, hey, you need to check out Fear Frequency. We're going to do that. So that's how it works. There's a lot of pit bands out there. You know what they want? They want everybody to come to them. You need to come to me. I'll review you. You want to sit there and beg me to come to you? I'll come to you. You want me to go out searching for you? Good luck. This is what happens. You say, hey, Brian, review this band. I review Fear Frequency. Then, if it's good, I'll review it. Matter of fact, I'm going to review it if it's not good. That's the thing. And I'm going to put it on this page. You can see some bands that I've already reviewed. If you are good enough, you will make the Spotlight Band of the Month. Look right there. Heart of Jordan, Spotlight Band of the Month. You want to see them? This is how it works. You go see them. Click on that. I'll save you the latency. You go to their site, Heart of Jordan Deny. You read what I have to say about them. Here's some links to their band. You get free publicity. Free publicity. If you are a fan, your band, your favorite band that's local, that's unsigned, gets free publicity. See the review, what you're looking at now, the reaction. I will go through the entire review. This section here is going to be a creativity, originality. How are the vocals? Your musicianship. You know, how was your song structure? This is going to be about what I think about everything. Me. You have your own in your review. A summary section. Then this is going to tell you how good were they? Are they good stuff? Is there anything bad to say about them? Then you can log in. You have to be logged in and you can review right here. Look, this is a great band. I gave it a 4.5. Great. Nobody's reviewed for this band. Their own fans have not reviewed them. Come here and review your friends, your bands, pump them up, show them how you feel about them. Let's go to Fear Frequency. We're going to look at you. We're going to listen to you. We're going to check you out. Fear Frequency. You go to their webpage or their YouTube. Nothing. You know how I feel about that. Put your image out there. You go to their Facebook. First thing I see, I'm already afraid. I'm deathly afraid. I don't know if I want to listen to this band. I'm scared. All right, so let's go to Fear Frequency. Let's hear them. You will get my reaction. So far, so good. I like what I'm hearing. You know me, I like to make sure there's no sonic holes in the music. You can hear the bass. You can hear the highs and the hi-hat. I'm sorry, the splash. You can hear the guitars. Listen to the mid-range. There's some mid-range in there. Some mid-high soloing. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Feel that sonic range. I like the vocals because they're a contrast to the music. Sometimes it's good to complement the music, and sometimes it's good to contrast the music, and this is really contrasting the music. Reverse, reverb, I like that. You're in key. I like that. Very good. Put it back in the throat. Good. Hit some darkness in there. Singing the higher pitch and not clean with a rasping. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. Good job. It's hard to find a lot wrong with this. That's a good thing. I'm really liking this so far. Guitar guitars are a little muddy, a little muddy. I'd like them to have be brought up a little bit in the mix somewhere. They're a little too bassy, a little too bland. Need to hear that crunch out of that distortion a little bit more. Otherwise, it's just tony. It's just almost like a nasal singer. You hear the nasal in it. You kind of hear that in the guitar. You hear the wood. You don't hear the distortion in the amp very well. Deep piano hit. All right. That was the Fear Frequency. The one thing I'm fortunate about and glad is I did not see this image in the rest of the music. All right, so what did I think about it? Let's go back and look at it a little bit. There is this dark emanating type music, and then it's got kind of a little bit of a lead into it, and it's kind of slow and moderate. There's some higher pitch singing into it. It gets close to up into the tenor range, and it's got some gravelly vocals in it. No guitar solos. I believe Heart of Jordan may have been the people that asked me to listen to these guys, and maybe they're very similar in style because there wasn't a guitar solo in that, and that's probably going to be my most critical point because of not of this band, but if you play a solo, I'm going to tear it apart. Solo guy, been playing it for very many years, and so that's a good part. How did the song go? How did it progress? I think it progresses good, but there's just it leads up somewhere. I'm going to listen to it again. Now there's another band that I listened to that I said, hey, you didn't progress in the way that's really kind of thrusting your body forward, your psychology, your psyche, as the way that music is desires. And then I went back and listened to it, and I wasn't paying so much attention to your drums, your guitars, your vocals and stuff, and I was able to listen to the whole song. Changed my mind. Right here on this one, I'm thinking the song's good. You're just not going anywhere with it. I'm going to listen to it again, like I said. So one of the things is it feels like it's going somewhere, and then it's like it parks off the side of the road, and then you got a rest stop and you got to take a pee. So you're just not getting back in the car. So you need to make sure that there's this psychological drive to the end. And what you do is you do that through different pieces of music, and you've got really good stuff. I mean, you got really good sound. You're deep in your guitars. Your guitars there's some mid range missing a little bit in there. You got a good sonic coverage, but there's something missing somewhere, and I think it might be in the guitar area, and you and your bass may be like loving it up a little bit too close together. You need to have a little bit of separation in that, and the vocals are filling in a narrow edge that's missing in it, which is good. That's what you want. You want contrasting singing. But it seems like the song is just not like building up to that, that drive. The song has this power and this punch, and at the end you're hitting that really low on the keyboard piano sound. But I needed a punch in the face to get me there, and that's what I was looking for. I think it's a great song. I think you got a lot going for you. I think you got some. The vocals is going to really do a lot for you. You need to bring some of the. Let's put a little more harmonious melody in that guitar a little bit, and let's drive that song structure a little bit better. And I think this is going to go from being really good to great. So that's my piece. Come to bandera.com. You're going to see my full 5-point review. You're going to see everything I think about this. I'm going to listen to this again. I listen to the songs 4 or 5 times and try to pick out everything, make sure I give you a fair, not a raw deal. And then you go there. Guys, if you're fans and you're listening to this, go over here and tell me I'm wrong. Give them all 5s. That's what it's about. You are propping up your guys. They want to have publicity. They need to have a follower, a group. If you want them to get signed, they need people from all over the world to come to them, listen to them, and prop them up with some ratings and reviews. It's not all about me, guys. Come to bandera.com. Like I showed you before. Come here. Check it out. You can go to the reviews section. Look at that. A bunch of bands need your reviews. All right? Come see Fear Frequency. Give them some ratings. bandera.com.